Hello, I'm John Reisman, and this is Centrist News and Perspectives, where we focus on evidence, reason, and logic. Now, I'd like to talk about the exponential regarding coronavirus. Everybody hears the word, and not everybody fully understands it. I'm still hearing stories from friends that say 50% of the people in my community are not social distancing. So what does it mean, an exponential regarding the coronavirus? So let's say I have coronavirus, I cough in my hand, I grab a door handle, I open it up in a building, and then let's say a large number of other people go through that same door. They're all going to touch that handle. When they do, they're depositing the coronavirus, and then all they have to do is touch their eyes or something else, and then that virus can then get inside of them. They become carriers also. 80% of the people estimated are not going to end up in the hospital. So these people can be carrying this virus around, touching more handles, hugging other people, hanging out with other people, coughing accidentally, people getting the bug through droplets, and possibly even aerosol transfer, which is still being examined. But it looks like a likely possibility that that can be happening in some cases, which means you can just breathe out without coughing and somebody else can still catch the virus. So we have to be very careful about these things. There's a Chinese paper that came out from the Chinese military, actually shows that this virus has an R0 number estimated of 2.2. That's actually a very strong contagion, which means you can pass it to a couple of people or more pretty easily. But then those people are going to pass it to a couple more, and then it exponentially grows and more people catch the virus. Now there's a large uncertainty around that, and currently the uncertainty variable is 1.4 to 6.5. Because this is a novel virus and we're still learning about it, we don't know exactly how it's going to behave, and different circumstances apply. There are a lot of context issues. So social distancing remains one of the best ways of preventing the exponential spread. We see in communities that have practiced this, it has been reduced. Now, if you compare, for example, America to Switzerland, you can see that Switzerland was very adept. They said, all right, we'll social distance. Well, their numbers went down. Whereas in America, when Donald Trump was saying it's a Democratic hoax and it's not a big deal and don't worry about it, it'll go away magically. Well, of course, the case numbers went up. So the reality is social distancing works. Washing your hands works. Washing the surfaces that are public works. Washing the door handles works. Okay, practice all these things. Be careful not to spread this virus, and we can slow down that curve. The goal is to get that R0, the R0, the R0 number, down below 1, and once that occurs, the spread actually can stop. Now, in reality, that's not going to occur until we have a vaccine. Now, a vaccine is still possibly 1 to 1.5 years away, and once we get those vaccines out, then we'll start to bring those R0 numbers down. I saw or heard a piece actually recently talking about the R0 on the polio virus, and when Jonas Salk created the vaccine and put it out there, it brought the R0 down to, I think, 0.7, but that was enough to kill polio. So that's actually what we're aiming for here. So I'm John Reisman. This is Centrist News and Perspectives. Be safe.